Hi, and welcome to Robert's Country Cooking today. This is not so country, but I'm going to be making a spinach Alfredo pizza. So what I'm going to do today to get started is I'm going to cut up an onion. This onion is going to be not in dice. We're not going to dice it. I'm going to make it like round, like this, round. And then we're going to just break it apart. First, I'm going to start off by peeling the onion, of course. And I'm going to get that peeled over there. Take my knife. Always cut my... Try not to get too much of the ends when I go to cut them. A little bad area right there, but I'll get it. I don't use bad areas. Okay, then set it up. And if you want to know what kind of onion this is, it's a white onion. It's not Galilea. Let me get to that spot that I see right there, because I don't want to put that on pizza. And I'm going to cook these. There it is. I'm going to cook these over here in the frying pan. I'm going to saute them, make them look real pretty. And everything. And let me take this off the table. Just a second, you guys. And before we get started in the video, I just want to say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you haven't, commented on the videos or video, please do so. All that helps me with the algorithm of YouTube. And the finished product of this pizza will be on a YouTube short. If you want to see that, you need to go watch a short. Doug does his taste testing on the short. I've had some people, kind of confused about where they could see the finished product. Doug does all his taste tests on the shorts of the finished product. He likes doing his taste tests. So what you want to do after you get the onion cut, like I'm doing here, is we're going to take it over to the pan. And we're going to saute it. That's what we're going to do. And I might not get a lot of rounds, but I'll do this. I'll do that right there. And after you get that done, just break them all up. That's what we're going to do over here in the pan. And we can transfer, let me get me a bowl. We can transfer this over. Plate's what I'll do. I got my room. Transfer these over to your little plate. There we're going. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody's having a good health. Everything. Hope you're feeling good today. I hope everybody's having a good day. In the neighborhood, as Mr. Rogers used to say. He used to watch that a lot as a child. Okay, because when you saute these, when you saute the onion, it makes some salt, and it's better on the pizza. In the comments, just let me know if you've ever made your own homemade, pizza like this. Chicken Alfredo pizza with onion and spinach. It's real good. And I got some chicken over here. We're going to fry that up. Get that cooked. and hang out and learn, a good recipe here. I've got a lineup I'm going to do, like a country vegetable plate that I've seen, and my mom recommended to me. So we're gonna get some good stuff coming in here pretty soon. This is like something good to cook if, for say, you get home from work, if you're tired, you don't want to do a lot, because it don't take no time to get together. Onions cook rather quick. Sorry, get this open here. That one over there. Let them just fall open. What they should do. My foot's getting well, it's just taking a little time. Thank goodness. Don't get me wrong, it's still hurting. I don't know, but when I'm in the kitchen, I just like taking my time. Make sure I do everything the correct way. Is that still got? Just checking, I thought same peel, but it wasn't. It's the first time I've cooked a chicken Alfredo pizza, but this is one of my favorite pizzas. Nando's both. I always get it from Domino's. I'm like, well, I wonder what it tastes like if I do it myself. So I'm giving it a try, doing it by myself. Been doing onion rings and stuff like that, so I love some onion rings. They're very easy to make. It's just time consuming. If you don't like having things that's time consuming, I do though. Like, if cooking is not for you, you don't like the kitchen, maybe. Like that was saying, if it's too hot, you need to stay out of the kitchen. But I think everybody likes to cook. It's just something I like to do. I always have. When I used to work at Rabbit Town, I had that job where I was cooking, and I just love my job. And so when I made my intro video, it's on my main page. I didn't talk too much about it, but when I had that job, I just loved cooking and doing my job cooking because it's very interesting to me. And I've just missed it, so I was kind of shy to start my YouTube page, or not my page, but channel, I apologize. And I said, well, if everybody else can do it, why can't I? So I said, okay, I'm going to start my YouTube page. Channel, again, same page, but same thing, I guess. And I'm going to see what I can do. And it's very simple. It seems like people are enjoying themselves. And thank you for all my subscribers, for all your support. I really appreciate that. Got onion on the table. I don't use onion and get some on my table. I just put a little garbage can over here. I like to do that. Let me get that in front of you guys. Okay, we got the onion done. Then we got spinach here. The onion, I'm gonna turn this around and we're gonna saute some garlic in with the onion. I'm gonna set that over here. Now I've got my chicken. I'll go get cooked up too. See that? We're gonna cook that. It's like, this is boneless tenderloin. I had it right. Chicken tenderloin. And so let me get my onions over here. Saute these up. So I'll move the camera real quick, you guys. Okay. And what you want to do, you want to take about, say, 2 teaspoons butter. That's what I'm going to use. Rice cooker. I have a rice cooker spoon. Take about that much butter, throw it in the pan. If need be, you can use a little bit more. Everybody's different. And this is for the onions here. You want to get that oil. You want to get the butter real good and hot. And then you can start sauteing your garlic. Don't put a ton. Because you don't want too much garlic, but just enough. Use my flat tip knife to move my garlic. And you don't want to put it in when, well, let me tell you what. I will put it in right as it starts getting warm. But put it on top of your butter. Well, I was going to put it on top of the butter. Because you don't want to burn the garlic. I think the funniest thing that Doug sent me this morning, and she's sweet. This girl was saying something about, what happened to this pot? Talk about, and she said something about Gordon Ramsay. She said, Gordon Ramsay, I'm sure he didn't get up and cook in the pot and burn the garlic. She says garlic. You know, but it was funny. She's a northern, but she's also Italian, but she lives up north. I was like, where in the world did they find her? Doug. He finds all kind of silly stuff, but she's sweet. So like I was saying, thank you guys for supporting the channel and supporting me and Douglas. We really appreciate that. Okay, kind of like stir your butter around with that garlic. What we'll do is we'll take a handful of onions and throw them in there. And let's, oh my God, that's a ton. We'll cook them down, get that water out of them. We'll go saute them. Real good. Won't take long at all. You just want these to be, you know when they're done, because they'll have like a glaze look to them and everything. Dang it, more. Put a steam. That's just steam. That's good. And after we cook this, the butter, when we get these sauteed down, I'm gonna start cooking the chicken. These out my little heat. Then I'm gonna get me a little lid. The quick way to steam onion. Kind of like put them all like in the middle, but don't leave them long. You don't want to burn them. This will help you get them done, though. Take this off the whoop, and then just steam them. And that steam under there helps cook them, but at the same time, or helps to cook them. But at the same time, you've got water that gets on the top that'll go down in there and steams them like. It sweats them. Just pull up on it every so often. Yep. Those aren't smells good. Thank you. Love you too. It's hard. It smells good. Love you. See how they're getting like a gloss to them? That's why you want them to start to look. We're going to steam them just a little bit more. And then I'll be able to throw the chicken in. This is how I like to cook my onions. It gets them done quicker. And while that's doing that, since y'all on camera right here, I'm going to get my cutting board. That's this knife off over there. I'm going to cut my chicken in strips. It's tenderloin. Right beside that. It's still a little bit frozen. My hands are clean now. It froze to that one. Might be able just to like that though, because that's kind of chicken I like to go to pieces. Just cut it up and just strips the best that you can. I'll show you. Like this. Kind of like shred it. Little pieces like that. And then you throw it in there and it'll cook. But we're going to take the onions out first. So. No fat. No, y'all can't have that. They're like, can we have a bite of that? No, you can't. Okay, and I got a separate plate over here that I'm using for the chicken. Bit the chicken on. So I can get a piece. Can y'all see that over here? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, they're still steaming. Okay, like this chicken is just a little bit frozen, if you'll look. And let you cut perfect strips. It's just about thaw, but not thaw, okay? And that's the best way you want to do it. You don't want them too big, but you want them big enough for them to cook up just right, because we are putting that on a pizza. You know, think about Domino's when you're doing this, how big they would be on a pizza. And that makes it just right. And make sure you put this chicken until it's done. Of course, I probably like no duh, but I don't want nobody getting sick. God bless you. Let's straight up, it looks good. It's just right. And like if you got larger pieces, it will come apart, but if you got larger pieces, you can also just cut them too. This cutler has got to go over here in the sink. Try to put chicken. Pans are done fantastic. My previous video was lasagna, so if you didn't see it, you can go check it out. And I had, like I had said earlier, I had done an introduction video to break the ice with everyone. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you'll do that, that will help me out tremendously. And Doug. I'll be doing, this is like a snack for me and him. But what I'm going to do later is I'm going to do like a chili mac recipe too. And that is something y'all probably like to see. So I'm going to be coming out with some country recipes like fried green tomatoes with green beans and a sliced tomato, stuff like that, old-fashioned style. Just different things. I'm still waiting on seasonal produce. You know how that goes, guys. And then I'm about to start my own garden here soon. I just heard last night we're supposed to get a cold blast of the air down here in Georgia. And I'm kind of debating if I'm going to start it now or if I want to wait. This weather is so crazy. I just don't understand. Get this out of the way. I had chicken on it. Wash. Let me wash my hands. Always wash your hands when you handle chicken, hamburger, anything. I could have wore gloves, but I didn't. I usually do. You don't want no kind of salmonella in your home, or in your house, or in your home. I meant to say, I apologize, guys. I take epileptic medication, so if I seem to stutter, I do apologize. It's anti-epileptic. I do have epilepsy. But God bless me with about not having it during the day, so there you go. Onions that look like they're starting to caramelize a little bit. I think they're that good. Can you smell the onion, Doug? Yeah, that's some onions that are caramelizing. Okay, and this should be what your chicken should look like after you get it cut up into little slices. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the eye right there. So top. That makes better sense. Push it up. I guarantee, just like Justin Wilson used to say, and I'm not Justin Wilson, but I claim so. I want to show that it's funny. Oh, there's a beautiful. Just like I want them. They're dark. Not too dark. What I wanted. Better does the job every time. Okay, and I'm gonna get my little tray right here. And I'm gonna put it, I'm trying to let you guys see. So your little onions down your tray. Come on. Because you don't want to make a fried onion ring. Okay. See, the butter made them all yellow, but at the same time they're caramelized with that garlic. Okay, that's going to be on our pizza. We got our spinach over here. I could throw it in here and cook it now, so I'll put that chicken in there. It won't take long to get that at all. Put this in there. Forget my taste of everything. Same thing with this. How you doing? Getting happy, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know the food. Like I told Doug, every time I see food, I start to get happy. Why is that? A bit of olive oil. too funny. I guess I get happy when I work from taste like from the good. Oh, yummy. So this I have that taste of onion, so it's gonna make that spinach taste good. I wasn't gonna wilt this, but I did anyhow. Because I'm gonna cook it in the oven. I'm gonna cook it on the stove, and I'll cook it in the oven. I'm gonna do a trick right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw just a little bit of garlic salt on top of that spinach. And then I'll take my onions. I'm going to throw these back in here. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to stir fry both of those together, okay? And also go give that spinach a good taste. I always scrape the bottom of my pan with a wood spoon because all them seasonings is on the bottom of that pan. That's what you don't want to forget about. Okay, don't want to overcook. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the pan back. And one more time, we're going to put this all back in here. Now that I got the spinach. Should have done that first with the onion. But like I said earlier, I'm gonna do it, but I changed my mind. No mistakes. Okay, and when you're done, some onion right there. Hold on just a second, y'all. Just remove it back from the heat. It's pretty in it. It's, pan trying to run from it. Run away from me. What are you doing? Okay, so you got your greenery and you got your onion done. You don't have to clean the pan. You got that taste in there. You want to throw your chicken in. Then we'll get a plate over here because you don't want to use a plate that has chicken on it already. Now when we get the chicken good and done, I know it's done, we'll put that in. I'll stir fry the onion and the spinach in with the chicken. And it'll give that flavor to this. I'm gonna let this cook until it's good and done and ready. Now this is good. Now, like I said, I hadn't ever had any Alfredo chicken Alfredo pizza before myself that I've made. But this is gonna be good because if I love Domino's, this shouldn't be any different. I always use my seasonings in my pan because I'm telling you what, don't want to miss that. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here. One, two, three. And a spoon. Hey, Dad, put olive oil in there for me if you don't care. Sorry, y'all, I'm talking to my baby. Huh? Okay. Just stir fry that after you get the olive oil in there. Okay, I usually spread it out, and then what I'm going to do, I did the onion. I'm going to just get a lot of heat up under it. My mom taught me this, by the way. Scrape it together like this. Cook in the kitchen herself. I think that's where I got it. Huh? No, that's fine. If you ain't got it, don't worry about it. I'll do it. You want to just put the lid over top of it like that. I'm gonna let it cook 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it, and then we'll do another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll move back over here to the table. But we're gonna make sure this chicken's cooked thoroughly and good. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that noise, you guys. I'm gonna get me some ice over here. I hope you are enjoying today's video. You're liking everything. I like to make people happy, so just me. But like I was saying earlier, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. I will be coming up with more stuff, different ideas. And my cooking, it might just not be all country food. It might be a little bit of everything. But I'll have country stuff in there included as well. Like cornbread. I'm coming up with some cornbread, different things like that. So, you know, if you have any kind of ideas, any kind of recipes, like maybe a cake, a pie, or anything you could think of, I'll be more than happy to help you. But I am coming up with like a buttercream chocolate cake. I'm gonna make a key lime pie. I'm gonna do like biscuits and gravy with sausage. I've been meaning to do that for a while now, and I just haven't. And so I just need to check it out and get some things done. Okay, give me just a second, YouTube. He's trying to show me the olive oil, y'all. Oh, it's the same size. Okay. I'm thinking in my head. I apologize, y'all. He's showing me the olive oil and stuff like that. He's in there shopping. It's the water coming off that chicken you see right there. For chicken. See how that cooked that chicken and it made it white looking. That's how it gets done. Give me just a second and I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna drain this liquid off of this. Looks good. So yeah, you just want to get your chicken cooked like that. Now when it's in the pan, you can also make like little cuts on it like this. I have bamboo spoons and I just love these. And like little forks are all wooden or bamboo. And these are strong, worth the money. If you see them in Walmart, go to pick up some. But thank you for all the support that you guys give me and everything. I really appreciate it. Kind of like we'll make these like bite-sized pieces too. Depends on what size of crust we're gonna get. So I'm gonna pull this back to the middle again. We're gonna cover it again one more time because I cut it. We're gonna let this sizzle up and cook. sizzling right now. But you know what I'm gonna do? This chicken's not raw. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna add the green and the onion in there with it. And I'll go get that cooking with that. Heat it back up. Nobody likes cold food. Let's toss it together. Like this. Turn on 350. Okay, and you get to this point, you're like, oh God, I don't have enough onion or I don't have enough spinach. Just throw it in your pan. Don't freak out. Okay, like I said, let's get this bunch back up. I put like one onion cut up and I'll put the things in there. But you can also chop this up more with a meat, with some meat scissors. And I think I might get mine right now. Well, I'm online with you guys. Let's see. Find them here. Kind of cut it down. It's too big. My puppy's up here know what I'm up to. Mr. Wallace, he's cooking chicken. He pulled his scissors out. God, this looks good. Also, it helps the chicken, you know, make sure it's thoroughly cooked, although it is right now. Okay, so I have a tendency to want to murder my chicken even more. Or, listen to me, I said more. A little comedy, I guess. Even murder my chicken even more. There it is again. So, that's what it will look like once you get your meat scissors after it. I'll lay this over here because I'm done with them. And so what you do, pull it to the center like I said a while ago. And I'm going to steam it and cook it the rest of the way, and then we'll head to the table over here. Y'all can watch me jumble this dough over here, but I ain't throwing it up in the air and have it stick to my ceiling. Because I'm not a professional like that. Dude, I do my stuff the country way. Slice it, cut it, and throw it around. That's how you have to do it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to cook it like that. But what I was saying earlier, my mom does her stuff the same way. So I just learned little tips and stuff here and there. From, you know, growing up and watching my mom cook in the family. So after this gets cooked, it's going to go right back to the tin right here. And then we're going to take it over here at the table. And then we're going to start making our little pizza. And you want to cook your pizza on 350 for about 13 to 14 minutes with the crust that I have over here, because everything right there is already completely done. And I'm going to spread the sauce on there. Pour this up, it's ready to go. I hope y'all liked my little kitchen, you know, what I do. I'll try my hardest to make you guys happy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this into the pan. Yeah, let me just do this to be quick for you guys. flame for it coming up here in a second. They already know. They're like, well, if he don't use all that, he'll probably give us some chicken. Don't start me down the whole time I'm cooking, you guys. It's too funny. It's like my dad. They're like, my chihuahuas like, my dad's like the most awesomest man. Anyway, this is what it's gonna look like when you get done. I'm transferring it to the table. Okay, now that I've got my chicken fixed, I'm gonna set that aside so we don't have a problem here. Okay, let me grab my camera. Sorry if I move the camera a little bit too much. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna put it right here. My baby's underneath you guys. Okay, and then let me show you what we're gonna use today. We're going to use some Classico 4 cheese Alfredo mix. This is really good. 4 different kinds of cheeses. Oh, and I need to get my mozzarella. Let me get this out. We're going to use some mozzarella Kraft cheese. And, of course, our pizza dough. Or we wouldn't have a pizza. You can get this like right there. You can get it at Walmart, any local store. I'm going to use a tiny amount of garlic salt. Just do like this. Sprinkle it probably. And of course, I'm going to lightly butter my pan. So here we go. Okay, that's it. Oh, it sprayed me too. Oh, so you want me to have butter on me too, I guess. And then of course we just got done with our topping right here. It's gonna be so good. I want y'all to try this recipe. Y'all will really like it. Yep. I'll taste a little bit of that spinach. It tastes just like I want it to, you guys. I want to taste your food. This is a really good recipe, you guys. If you got like company coming over, or say moms, if you got kids coming over, and you want to throw a quick dinner together for their friends or something like that, or just like company that's coming over and you want to throw several pizzas together if you ain't got nothing else, great idea. Same thing with a pepperoni and cheese pizza, great idea. You can also buy breadsticks to go with it. And I've got a recipe where you can make the homemade breadsticks. I will be bringing that to my channel. Let me see. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to open our dough up here. To do that, or it won't even come out. And see, if you're cooking with this kind of dough, you're going to have to heat the oven to 450. No, 425, excuse me. Set this up here. I already read everything. So it's going to be 14 to 16 minutes if it's thick crust, you guys. And I'm going to say, if you put extra toppings, just put enough for 14 to 16 minutes. And it's safe for Alexa, and she'll keep you on top of it. There it is. And it's going to come all open like this, like a big old wad of dough. Oh God, that smells good. Oh, that smells yummy. Okay, I'm going to come out of this. Hands are clean. They're trying to get me to do everything. I'm trying to record here. And it looks crazy, y'all, but I'll get it worked out. If you look in one of my previous videos, I did a pepperoni with cheese, and that looked really good. And you can't go wrong with dough, y'all. I mean, it's just gonna do whatever it wants to do. The best thing, though, with this pizza here is just to get it going real quick. This dough from Walmart. And it'll stretch to the pan, but I can give you a secret. You will buy that cooking spray that I sprayed it with. As you see, it will stretch to the pan. It will look good. Don't worry about messing up, y'all, because you cannot mess cooking up at all. That's why I used to worry about stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, that don't look good. But don't worry about nothing. Do your best. That's all you can do. That's all we all can do. Okay, now that we've got our pizza fixed, take your... I'm going to put a layer of mozzarella first. Let me get my towel. I got a side towel on me here. Take a layer of the mozzarella. Some of that and throw the mozzarella. You know, throw it as hard as you can, in, like a baseball, and hit the pizza with it, like this. And the bottom of the dough, and this is where you want to spread your Alfredo sauce. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's a top seal. And you just want to take it very easily. Go around the edges. Go to the middle. And what you'll do is you'll follow the same pattern. And go around the edges very gently. And depends on what kind of person, you know, the family is, or who you guys are. If you like it wet, make it wet. You don't, fine. But me, I have to have a lot of sauce on mine. Looks yummy. Okay, that's gonna melt to the bottom. I'm gonna put just a tad bit more, not a lot. And the good thing about this is thick, so it's not going to like run off the the pizza or nothing. Okay, that's enough sauce, Robert. Okay, now I'm watch the back of my spoon off. Lid on this. Set this to the side. Okay, it looks yummy. Take your chicken, spinach, and onion mixture. Put this on top. I just washed my hands, so when I get done, I'm gonna kind of like spread this out. Your kids would love this. If I like it, I know they would. Some kids wouldn't want to eat spinach, but this right here, oh my goodness, they would like it. Oh, you moms out there, throw it together, believe me. I'm telling you. Let me throw in a recipe of onion rings too, guys. Oh my goodness. That's up look yummy. Okay, now let's get to work on making this look pretty. I think it looks pretty. Leave in the comments if you want some other kind of pizza for me to make, or some other kind of dish you want me to make. I'll do it. Okay, after you do that, here's where that garlic comes in. Around in a circle. Okay, that was salt. I didn't put too much. And then after you do that, take your mozzarella cheese, depending on how much you like. Just make it pretty. Instead of sprinkle, I don't want chunks. Tell you, this is some good pizza. I'll make it have a pretty cheese pull. Just let you guys know too, Doug, he finds recipes and tells me, you know, country stuff, whatever he wants me to fix sometime. I'm gonna be doing some pretty stuff coming up here soon. A secret too, you can do it from far top and just make a mess out of the counter. Make sure you got also make sure you got an even amount of cheese all over it. I need to press this, ain't I? Now, people that's lactose intolerant, you can also get the lactose-free cheese or whatever. My sister, she's got problems like that. And it tastes the same, y'all. If not better. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be good. Okay, now, show you guys me putting it in the oven here. Go see, you want to bake this at 425 degrees for 14 to 15 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay, what we will do is I will hold on and I'll let that get cooked. And while we're doing that, I will clean this chaotic looking counter up and tell you about something I'm going to do later today as well. I'm about to do something next. Okay. And your extra sauce, you can always put that in the fridge. Save that for like something that you want to do. I need my phone in case you call me. Maybe later. Should be right there on the table. I see.
What's this water in the
Well,
bowl?
just hold on. I'm filming right now.
What's this right here?
It's water. It may not cover the water boat. I'll have to get it. Just give me a minute. But I'm gonna put this over here, guys.
My phone should be in the room. You call it.
See, put this over here. So we're just gonna let that bake, and when Alexa gets done, and I'm gonna clean this counter. When it gets done, I'm going to pull it out of the oven, and we'll see a finished product. Well,
Oh god, that's hot. I know.
that, y'all.
Thank you.
Closing the door to my bedroom back there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, now let me get my sponge. I'm gonna clean up right here. How about that, y'all? Calling Instacart. Put our counter up, you guys. No, guys, you can't have that. They just wipe it off the table. Dry the table. Okay, guys, all we're doing is waiting. It's cooking. But what I'm going to be doing in my next video today, I'm going to be frying up some onion rings here shortly. And after I get some onion rings fried up,